Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Freddie Freeman, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do you have for
the afternoon for the Yankees? Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have. Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out. Make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of mess behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Carlos Perez will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Kike Hernandez will also come in now. Now as he takes over out in center, David Robertson will also. Come in now as he takes over out in center. Ian Kroll will also enter as he takes over. Over at third base, Andrew Chafin. Is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Rick Porcello is also into the game as he takes over. Tyler Skaggs is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Here's big Aaron Judge. On a line, that's a base hit. Trumbo scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The short hit hard. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Line towards center field. Robertson is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
In now, Mark Trumbo. A swing by Trumbo and a drive to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. 41st home run of the year for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Number 17 waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is coming to the.
And leading off for the Halos, center fielder, David Robertson.
Looks like corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Kroll becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. The next 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, and even 30 home runs on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. Runner goes for third. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Runner's on his way to third. This one's down to third. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. That's down into left center for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Liner in there for a base hit. The runner scores from second. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. In now, Jacob Stallings. Into center field, line drive base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, Dero, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. All rise, Aaron Judge. A two-run shot. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, second baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! It's a two-run homer for Travis Shaw. And that's home run number 48 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, center fielder, Bradley.
And that will bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Bradley Zimmer. Number 36 on the year for him as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Robertson racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Robertson is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now batting, the fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Into the second deck and gone. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In now, Cannon Middleton.
And leading off for the Halos,
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Middleton.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Zimmer, one away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 4 of the first 5 outs recorded this afternoon have come via the punch-out. And as you check out the Yankees leaders, you can see he's currently in 4th place in that department. Stepping in now, Andrew Chafin. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. The shot there at the Newport Beach coastline, not far from us here in Anaheim as we get ready for the top of the third.
Second baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Middleton looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
In now, Mark Trumbo. Runner breaks for third. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Liner in there for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
The right fielder, number 99,
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Now another one hit deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 51 on the year as the blowout continues.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Now batting, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Into the box, Jeff Hoffman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Rick Porcello, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Ripped down the first base line, and a step on first himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Into the box now, Tyler Skaggs. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Pineda into his motion, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, the 349th of his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Catcher,